The first was Make You Feel My Love, the second was Glitter in the Air, and the third is this next song. And it was the final episode of Glee, and I got a call and they said, okay, this is Rachel's last song, what do you want it to be? And it was so hard for me to decide. There was actually a lot of pressure.
Wait, was it the last song for you or the last song for the Glee Club?
It was the last song for me that they asked me what I wanted to sing.
You had some amazing suggestions for the last song that the Glee Club would sing.
Well, the last song that the Glee Club was going to use for their competition, I had some ideas. One was this next song. I'm not sure if you guys know this song. You gonna sing with me there? It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that I hope you no more whatever I do.
That was, I screwed that up. I think the first one you wanted was
Yes. This song, The Who, anybody?
But yeah, those all feel really good. Teenage Wasteland makes sense, but I will say in that first one, because I was listening to that Toto song, I was like, man, what a great song, and I was like, I don't know if after like 6 seasons of all the ups and downs that the Glee Club has gone through and all the time that the audience has invested that we leave them on a show about Africa. It has the same thematic through line.
I had good intentions, I had great, you know.
Yeah, those are cool songs.
But I guess maybe my song picking wasn't very good, and with Rachel's last song,
yes, back to Rachel's song.
I could barely, I really couldn't, you know, think of what would be right, and luckily Darren called me, and he said, listen, I wrote this song, and I think it would be really great for Rachel's last song, so take a listen. If you don't like it, it's fine, I'll just give it to Demi Lovato. And, luckily he did not, and I listened to it, and it was so amazing, and Darren is such an incredible songwriter, and he did the impossible by somehow putting into words what that whole experience was like for me, and it was such a special moment, not just for me, but also for Darren and I. And I remember filming that day. I remember Darren coming to watch me perform, and he was in the audience, and he comes up to the stage, and he was like, Lea.